Hey everybody, this is Jamie Michaelson coming to you live from the Michaelson Studios somewhere in Massachusetts. It's April 27th, 2020 during the COVID-19 shutdown. Wanted to talk a little bit about a project that I have been meaning to complete, just haven't had the time. But of course with the quarantine, we've all had a little bit more time on our hands. This project tries to celebrate the band America. Anybody who's been following me knows that America is my favorite band. This project celebrates their third studio album, which is my favorite America album. It is the 1973 self-produced album called Hat Trick. And there's a lot of things I like about this album. They were fresh off the success of their second studio release, Homecoming. So they had a little bit more artistic freedom to do a self-produced album. Probably not the most financially successful album for the band, but it was right before the George Martin years, and really gives you a sense when you listen to it of how artistic the trio was back in the early 70s. And I consider it a fantastic album. I actually had a couple chances to meet the band. This is my autographed copy of Hat Trick. I also have it on vinyl. Talked a little bit about that album with Jerry and Dewey one day after a show, and I don't think they really consider it their favorite album, at least from what they were telling me about it. I consider it kind of like the Pet Sounds of America. Again, very artistic. They experimented with a lot of different sounds, and there's a title track on that record called Hat Trick. It's an 8-minute suite of what I consider 4 mini songs that are kind of sewn together to create an 8-minute suite. And I always wondered what those 4 songs, which are all very unique and very melodic in their own right, what those songs would have sounded like had they been separate studio releases on an America album. So I took this time to re-record Hat Trick, at least from my perspective, the way I hear it, and I added some verses to each of those 4 songs to create 4 separate studio releases. And I hope you enjoy listening to it as much as I enjoyed making it. Be sure to check out my other music from Jamie Michaelson, all on YouTube, on Spotify, and yeah, I think that's about it. Stay healthy, everybody. Enjoy the show.